Hello guys and girls, welcome to this video. Today I'm just going to talk through just create something, just go through a normal day of me opening dreams and going through my thought process and how I add stuff to the world and stuff. So basically, all I do is play through the game and then I go, wouldn't it be cool if that was there? Like, just things I want to do, I go here, I see an empty space, like, around this area, I'm just like, alright, maybe something can go here. I'm thinking, this cat needs a bowl of milk. Dude, it needs a bowl of milk right now. So anyway, let's make a bowl of milk. And let's make the cat drink from the bowl. I guess the bowl isn't that difficult to model, right? I mean, this already looks like a bowl. It looks kind of futuristic as well. So I'm already out of sculpture memory. And I can't sculpt anything. That's not good. So I think what I have to do is get rid of all of these gadgets so that I don't have a seizure. So I'm just going to go here and convert these, and then just adjust the thickness, and yeah. And right there, I got 1% graphics memory available. Okay, I got 1%. I think that's all I need. I can go in and press triangle, and I got a nice little bowl. Yeah, nice. Well, first of all, I'm gonna, because I know this is red, like up there, red. Let's go studio lighting, and then decrease this so that it's optimized. I'm gonna go with paint for the food inside the bowl instead of actual solid objects. So I'm gonna go with one that kind of looks like a biscuit. So this one might actually look like some biscuits. And I'm gonna go with like a biscuity kind of color, and just add it around and make it look like cat food. Does that look appetizing? Does that look like cat food? What's happening? Oh yeah, there we go. It was too metallic. Needs some variety. No, the individual ones that kind of, I'm just gonna place it around like this and change. It looks like a bunch of vomit, It doesn't look nice. Why duplicate it? Just clone it. What am I doing? Am I stupid? Clone it. No. Huh. That looks way better. Yeah, that looks like something I would eat. Nice. There you go. Alright, so I got the cat food. I think I should paint something on it. Hell yeah. And we'll give it a little bit of a green neon glow there. Hell yeah, that looks sick. That looks sick. And yeah, yes. Dang. And we'll just group it all together. Awesome. And we'll just give it a move about to test if it's actually all connected. And I'm gonna scope in and see if there's anything else selected. Nope, it's just the bolt. Nice. And now I can orientate it so that it's more in line with the overall, composition. That's looking nice. I would absolutely eat out of this.
catfood. Konnichiwa.
I don't know if I should make this bowl super advanced when you go up to it and just like starts talking.
Konnichiwa.
I don't know. Does it look even better in different colors? I'm not just gonna settle on one color here. Green is pretty cool, yeah, but red is just as cool. I don't know, I think green is better. Alright, it's time to add an interaction. So you can approach it at any angle here, but the thing I want is the cat to be at this angle or something when you interact with it. So it's going to be a really specific kind of zone, and just gonna add it right here and make it a square. And what you want to do is add a text displayer above maybe this one, and then type in triangle, make it this color, turn off the borders, and we'll go make that in the scene like that. And we'll also make it face camera and always on top. The minimum 1. I'm just gonna move this down below the zone and just increase it. And I am super perfectionist about these kinds of things, so I'm going to make sure it's in the direct center of the ball. It's pretty neat. going to do is add a node like this and connect it, and also a keyframe. So the node here is to stop the animation if I want it to stop. So we'll see what to do about that later, but I'm going to make this 100% and then 0% here for the text opacity. Set these to around this much for the slow up and all of that. So now when you go away from it, it'll fade in and fade out. But I still think that's a little bit too slow. So you can adjust it so that it's more snappy. So yeah, there we go. We got a triangle happening, but when you press triangle, nothing's happening. So when you're in the zone, it should power up the button that you want to press. So I'm going to add a controller sensor, and we'll keep it neatish around here, and we will make this a remote controllable and detect it like this. So now it's time to start animating, so I'm going to add a timeline like this, and we'll also add a counter that resets each time. So when you hit triangle, you'll hit the counter, and the counter will power the animation, which will play once, and then on the end trigger, it will reset the counter so that it's a loop. And yeah. But in this one, what we want to do, first of all, is hide the triangle prompt. And so this is where that node comes in. So I'll place a keyframe and just turn off the node. So I'll just call this node or hide triangle prompt. Hide triangle. Yeah. And I'll drag this for how long the interaction will last for, maybe 5 seconds. So we'll give 5 seconds of animation. A solution is actually placing a camera that disables any input. So in here, I'm just going to disable controller sensor input. And just zoom in to the wall. And we will see what that does. Alright, so I want to orientate the cat to be facing that direction. So what I do is add a keyframe and just tap on the cat like that. Drag this timeline out. And then what I want to do is fade like this. So that is a nice smooth kind of transition. Except the cat just glides around. That is so weird. It's so janky. Why does he move like that? With the walk animation though. Walk walk cycle, run cycle. So I'm just gonna duplicate the walk cycle here. See what this does. Alright, I think we got it. Doesn't make sense for that to happen. What if I reverse it? Is there a way to reverse it? Wow. Alright. I'm not even gonna. I think if I keep the changes, that'll make a difference. Yeah, much better. Nice. But I'm just gonna his head doesn't even go in the bowl. What the heck? He needs to be closer. I think it's just the zone where the interaction takes place. Alright, so after a few adjustments, this is the final interaction. So you just go up to it at any angle. And yeah. So the final logic and animation I did, I've added a few more sound effects from the Dreamiverse from Community Creations. And I also added this keyframe here adjusts the grade effects so that it's more glowy, and it also adjusts the sounds so that it's more echoey after when you eat it. And yeah, that's the final interaction with it.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth. was bound for two.